everyone, it's Ann. Today we're taking a look at a fairly new deck. It's been out about 3 months, released in May 2022. We're in August 2022. It's called the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot Deck. It's in a hard case 2-part rectangular box. There's the front, the top, the bottom, the side, other side. As you notice, there's no thumb hole cutout. It's published by Clarkson Potter Publisher. Not a common name. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a 2-part box. It's attached. So the lid is attached, and it's not magnetic. So it just kind of open up, and then the lid is attached. Here's the inside. Gold inner lining. It does come with a little guidebook on the thinner side, but colorful. We'll take a look at that after we look at the cards. There is a gold ribbon. Pull it up to get the cards out. Just a cardboard cutout. Now this is hard, so it's not cheap flimsy cardboard. So it's hard and it's glued in so it doesn't move around. Alright, so that's the box. And here are the backs of the cards. As you can see, it looks sort of like linen. See how you can see the lines? It's sort of linen, but it's not the best quality linen. I have some other linen decks, but it does give you that linen look with the, see the lines coming through it, and you do get sort of the linen texture, but it's not the most high quality linen, but you get the linen look and the linen feel. It is reversible. It is not gilded, and it looks pretty much like standard. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much standard plaid back tarot card size. Card stock is okay. It's bendable. It's on the papery side, and there is texture, like I said, on it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. There is a black border. The cards are numbered and the keyword. And then the downside of this deck is that the minor arcanas, they don't break it down into the different symbols of the suits. And you'll see it, what I'm talking about, once we get there. But just want to give you a heads up on that, which is a shame. But let's go ahead and zoom in. And let's take a look at the cards. So we have the Fool. The cards are nice though. I mean, they're readable. The Magician. Is it straight? Doesn't look straight. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. Can we zoom in a little more? Yeah. Alright. The Hierophant. The Lovers. That's an interesting Lovers card. The Chariot. The Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment, and the World. So that completes the major arcana. Now we're moving into the minor arcanas. And what I was saying is, you don't know what suit you're looking at because it doesn't have the name of the suit. There is the symbol, as you can see, on top of the ace, but they have the same symbol for all of the minors. You know how normally cups have a picture of a cup, sword has a picture of a sword, pentacle has a picture of a pentacle. So there's no way to distinguish. However, based on my intuition and what I could read from the description of the guidebook doesn't tell you the suit, but it gives you little verbiages. I came to the conclusion that the first suit here is Wands, but if you know better or you think it's different, let me know. But based on my intuition and the description from the guidebook, this is the Wand suit. So we have Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, and as you can see, the picture doesn't always have the symbol in the pictures either. Four of Wands, and see, I think this is Four of Wands because it's normally structure, and this is like a square, very structural. Probably help if I look up that rune symbol. That will help confirm it even more. So Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, see, she's fiery, and King of Wands, but it doesn't show him as being fiery. So there's no consistency, but nonetheless, it's still a readable deck. So that's why I got it, and I like the illustration. So this suit, I believe it to be the sword suit. Again, based on my intuition, looking at the illustration and then reading the verbiage in the book. And I'll show you the book at the end so you know what I'm talking about. So Ace of Wands, but see how the symbolism, they're all the same? Oh, here, this is a good photo for you to see the texture of the card, the linen texture, that captures it nicely. So see, it's the same symbolism for all the minors, which is kind of weird. So here we have the Ace of Swords. In my opinion, I'm pretty confident though. Two of Swords, conflict, indecisiveness. Three of Swords, looks painful. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, say struggling, fighting. Six of Swords, yeah, leaving one to go to a better, the dark to the light. Six of Swords is normally on a boat moving from rough waters to calmer waters. So I'm pretty confident of my conclusion. Seven of Swords, but see how it doesn't look like a sword? Oh, it is sort of, yeah, it is sort of a sword. Here's the handle of it. So Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. See, this is like the real Eight of Swords, all bind up, trapped. Alright. Nine of Swords, nightmare, all mental. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. So next suit, I determined it to be the Cup suit. So this would be Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, see two people coming together, reuniting, working together, teamwork, friendship, relationship, etc., etc. See, Three of Cups, that looks like the traditional Three of Cups. Celebration, coming together, friendship. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Childhood. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. This is not always following right away. Nine of Cups, as you can see. So abundance. 10 of Cups. It's not like traditional right away. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. So final suit would be Pentacles. With Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, see money, giving money, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, working, apprenticeship, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Here in the backs one more time. Alright, so let's zoom out really quick so we can take a look at the guidebook. And I'll show you how I came. So the guidebook doesn't tell you the suit either. There's a how to read the tarot section. The major, the minor, strength, intelligence, upright, reverse meanings. So they do, and then there's a couple different card spreads. And they do have color picture of the cards, and then it goes into the deck. So there is the color picture of the card. The key word, for example, the Fool, following your heart with innocence and wonder. You encounter a gnome who says that if you follow him, he'll lead you to a wondrous treasure. So they have that. Alright, so that's the major. And then the minors, it doesn't tell you. Again, you also have color picture of the cards. And it has from Ace, 2, 3, 4. But it doesn't tell you if it's wands or cups or pentacles. So for example, the Ace, it says, the source of all creative energy is within you. You have the power to imagine, begin, and complete any project you set your mind to. And then it has a little one paragraph description of the card. A nobleman's children have run away to join Lord Montague's monstrous circus. He begs that you find and return them. Now, I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons fan, so I don't know anything about it, the theme, the story. So for those who are more familiar with the Dungeons and Dragons, maybe these pictures will help you even more. And if I got the suit wrong, then let me know. But based on the intuition and the pictures on the card and then these little write-ups, what I told you is my conclusion of what the suits are. So, for example, number 2, this I think is the one suit. So, growing and making progress toward a future goal. Enjoy discovering what you love to do. And then the description is, a drunken beggar in an alley swears to you he saw the king's son turn into a werewolf. There have been grisly killings in the city. And then 3, expanding your circle of influence and communicating your ideas, making progress. 3 of Wands. Normally 3 of Wands is expansion, right? Expansion, your ship have come in. And then 4 of Wands, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Seek out others to collaborate with. The mayor of a small town has declared tithings a threat to moral decency and wants them rounded up and detained. So let me show you a different suit. Let's look at a different suit. So this was the suit that I said I think is the sword. And what I mean by how I come to the conclusion is the picture, and then see how it says finding a way to heal and learn from anxiety and emotional pain. So that makes sense. Traditionally, the 3 of Swords is heartbreak, 3 swords stabbing in the heart, and it says finding a way to heal and learn from anxiety, emotional pain. A weeping dryad asks you to save her forest from destruction of the hands of orcs. So that makes sense that this is a sword suit, because 3 of Swords is heartbreak. And then here's 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is usually a soldier resting. Here it says taking time to meditate before moving forward while making sure you are not avoiding action. The next short rest you take acts as a long rest instead. So that would make sense. 4 of Swords. And then 5 of Swords, the ways in which competition breeds conflict and divides us to create suffering. The adventurers encounter 2 nobles fighting over a magical but cursed item. See, so 5 of Swords usually is fighting, defeat. And then 6 of Swords is freeing yourself from burdens and old ways of thinking. A ghost approaches a member of the party claiming to be a long-dead relative. It seeks vengeance. See, so it's moving, freeing yourself from the burdens. So 6 of Swords traditionally is moving from rough waters to common waters. So I'm pretty confident that this is the suit of Swords. So, and then here's, tied up trap. So that's the conclusion I've come up with. Like I said, I'm pretty confident in my determination, but if I'm wrong and you know better, let me know. So when you're reading this deck, although I do like the illustration, it's going to be difficult unless you totally read intuitively, which I do. But what I intend to do is, based on my own determination, I'm going to go through all the minors and write on their wands, swords, pentacles for my own reference, so that when I'm reading the cards, I don't have to figure out what suit am I looking at. So that is what I'm going to personally do. Anyway, hope you enjoy that walkthrough, especially if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan. As usual, I will put the link in the description if you're looking to purchase it or you want to read more about it or find out more about it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again in the next video. Bye!